It is Saturday, March 8th, 2026. And before I start the video, please subscribe to my channel. If you like the video, please click the like button, share this out through social media, and leave comments in the comments section. Today is the second day of Disney California Adventure Food and Wine Festival, and it may get a little windy here. We've got some Santa Anas blowing, so I apologize ahead of time for the wind and background noise. Alright, the first marketplace I can actually get to right now because they don't open till 11:30 is Golden Dreams. And they have a musabi fried rice brought to you by Disney Vacation Club. It's the Alani Resort inspired steamed rice with egg, glazed spiced ham, umami mayo, and furikake. And then they've got a cherry cobbler pâte de crème with vanilla custard, cherry filling, and oat crumble. It's vegan, and it's actually one of the few vegan things I've ever had that I liked. Next is a watermelon cucumber mojito with white rum, watermelon liqueur, mojito and cucumber syrups, watermelon puree, lime juice, and it's topped with a Topo Chico and garnished with a watermelon gummy wedge and tahini twist. I think I had this last year and it was really good. The last thing they have is a tiki spritz, which is dark rum, Italian aperitif, pineapple juice, guava nectar, guava syrup, and sweet and sour, topped with Sprite and garnished with a pineapple wedge. Literally right next to Golden Dreams is LA Style, and let's check out what they've got. On this menu is the Junior LA Street Dog with jalapeno mayo, pepper and onion relish, Nuskus applewood smoked bacon. And then one of the new items is the carbonara pizzaretta with white sauce, Nuskus applewood smoked bacon, and a black pepper drizzle. And then they have a cherry cola cold brew with Joffrey's coffee, 70th anniversary blend, oat milk and vanilla cream and cherry syrups, topped with a cherry cola cold foam and a maraschino cherry. They also have a Seaborn strawberry lemonade margarita. The next two marketplaces are right across from Sonora Terrace, and the first one is Garlic Kiss. A returning favorite is the Sirloin Gruyere mac and cheese with black garlic chimichurri, garlic butter crunch, and Fresno chili slices. They've also got a Cuties mandarin orange and blackberry punch with house-made Cuties, mandarin orange puree, blackberry and strawberry purees, blackberry syrup, Simply fruit punch, and grapefruit juice garnished with a Cuties mandarin orange. And the last item is a bourbon peach tea lemonade with Joffrey's Coffee and Tea Company, Ceylon black tea infused bourbon, peach puree, Simply lemonade, and Simply fruit punch garnished with a peach ring. Right next to Garlic Kissed is California Craft Brew. One of the new items is the chicharron nachos, chorizo, cheese sauce, tomatoes, and salsa verde. They have a California Punch, non-alcoholic, which is mango puree, guava nectar, cucumber syrup, and lemon juice garnished with a mango chili lollipop. And then they have the alcoholic version, which is just adding vodka to that. And it looks like you get a rainbow sour belt gummy instead. And then they have a tropical chamoy michelada, tomato juice, chamoy and passion fruit puree, served with Bottle Logic Esperando Mexican lager, trimmed with Tajín Clásico. And they've also got a beer flight here. Right in front of the Little Mermaid attraction is Uncorked California. Another favorite that's returning is the Mickey Sheep macaroon made with Snickers bar pieces, chocolate Mickey-shaped macaroon filled with caramel ganache and made with Snickers bar pieces. They've also got a mimosa flight. You've got a mango melon mimosa with sparkling wine, mango puree, and rock melon syrup. A strawberry punch mimosa with sparkling wine, strawberry puree, and simple fruit punch. And the last of the flight is a blue raspberry pineapple mimosa with sparkling wine, blue raspberry syrup, and pineapple juice. They've also got a white wine flight and a red wine flight.
Thanks, you too.
Next, which is actually the last one, if you do them all in order, is Cluck-a-Doodle-Moo, but I'm going to have to be working back to get the one inside that conclave that is not open yet. And they have an asados, which is grilled skirt steak and chipotle chicken with Spanish rice and salsa verde. There's a hot honey white sangria with Sauvignon Blanc, gin, hot honey syrup, grapefruit juice, and sweet and sour garnished with a sliced jalapeno. And the last thing is they have a Crown and Hops Brewing Company, the dopest hazy IPA, and then of course you've got water. Alright, the last marketplace on my video, but the first one if you're coming into the park is Peppers Caliente. And they have a Tajín habanero seasoned wings with Tajín chili lime sauce. They have ramen mac and cheese, which is furikake crumble, fish cakes, green onion and chili crunch. They have a strawberry guava lemonade with Simply Lemonade, strawberry puree, and guava syrup topped with vanilla cream and freeze-dried strawberries. And a pickle whiskey sour with bourbon, pickle and lime juices, and sweet and sour rimmed with Tajín Classico and Tajín chili lime sauce, and garnished with a pickle spirit. Boy, that sounds really spicy. And then, of course, they also have the Seaborn Strawberry Lemonade Margarita, which we saw at one other of the marketplaces. All right, this year we got one of the 8 Chit Sip and Savor Pass for $59. If you're not a key holder, it's $64. And a 4 count, which is $34, and there's no discount for key holders on that one. And also, if you are a key holder, you get one of these Mickey plates for the Food and Wine Festival, which are actually pretty cool. Alright, drink-wise, on the left, you have the Cherry Cola Cold Brew with Joffrey's Coffee 70th Anniversary Blend, oat milk, vanilla creme, and cherry syrups topped with a Cherry Cola Cold Foam and a maraschino cherry. And on the right is the Strawberry Guava Lemonade with Simply Lemonade, strawberry puree, and guava syrup topped with vanilla cream and freeze-dried strawberries. Alright, starting off with LA Style. On the left here we have the Carbonara Pizzetta with white sauce, Nuskex, applewood smoked bacon, and black pepper drizzle. And on the right, we have the Junior LA Street Dog with jalapeno mayo, pepper and onion relish, Nuskex applewood smoked bacon. From Peppers Caliente, this is the Tajín Habanero seasoned wings with Tajín chili lime sauce. And the last item in this wave is from Golden Dreams, and it's the Cherry Cobbler Pâte de Crème with vanilla custard, cherry filling, and oat crumble. And it is plant-based, and it's weird that I actually enjoy it. On the right, the Cherry Cola Cold Brew was a disaster for me. I didn't really taste much cherry. It is a lot of cold brew, and I do not like coffee, so this is all my wife's doing. On the other side is the Strawberry Guava Lemonade, which I loved. It is a little sweet with the creme and everything, but I think it's very refreshing and delicious. So that's probably going to be the drink I'm drinking. All right, starting with The favorite is the cherry cobbler pot de creme. It's absolutely delicious, and I can't believe I'm saying that about anything vegan. But between the cherry filling and the vanilla custard, it's just a great combo. Not overly sweet, really good. You know, I could live without the oat crumble. I don't think it really adds anything to it.
You're crazy.
My wife says she loves the oat crumble. Well,
You're crazy.
I could do with a different crumble, but still, actually, one of the best dishes they have at the Food and Wine Festival. We've also pretty much demolished the Junior LA Street Dog. Love the combination of flavors. The pepper and onion relish is really good. If anything, they throw too much bacon on it. It's just falling off everywhere. The dog itself is pretty good. Jalapeno mayo works. I mean, it's an excellent combination. Only complaint maybe is it's too small. The carbonara pizzaretta, the white sauce is a typical pizza white sauce, but unfortunately I don't think it goes with the black pepper drizzle. I think they're kind of fighting against each other. Just didn't agree with either of our palates. And funny thing, they put a little too much bacon on the street dog and probably not enough on the pizzaretta. The last item was the Tajín habanero seasoned wings. They're actually really good. You get a little bit of a heat kick, but even my wife was able to put up with it, so it isn't that bad. There's a good amount of seasoning. Wings are cooked nicely. It's a solid item. The second wave starts with the Cutie Mandarin Orange and Blackberry Punch. It's house-made Cutie's Mandarin Orange Puree, Blackberry and Strawberry Purees, Blackberry Syrup, Simply Fruit Punch, and Grapefruit Juice garnished with a Cutie's Mandarin Orange. From Garlic Kissed, this is the sirloin Gruyere mac and cheese with black garlic chimichurri, garlic butter crunch, and Fresno chili slices, which my wife hates. And this is the chicharron nachos with chicharrones, chorizo, cheese sauce, tomatoes, and salsa verde. And if it looks like a mess, it's because they told me to shake it up. The Cutie's Mandarin Orange and Blackberry Punch is a bit of a misnomer. You really can't taste the Mandarin Orange at all. I kind of feel, if anything, the blackberry kind of dominates the flavor profile. It's decent. It's somewhat refreshing. I don't know if I'd spend a shit on it again or recommend anyone get it. The sirloin Gruyere mac and cheese is becoming a mainstay because it's one of the most consistent items. Love the chimichurri. Don't know if I get like garlic butter crunch or much of that, but love the Gruyere and the sirloin, and I even love the Fresno chili slices, even though my wife hates them, so I get them all.
Here.
All right, the chicharroni nachos are a little bit better than they look. That's just my opinion. My wife doesn't like real chorizo. She's a weirdo. So she didn't really like this at all. Plus, she doesn't like soggy stuff, and even the chicharrones really don't hold up after sitting in there for a while. Flavor-wise, it's actually pretty good. I like it. It's kind of a toss-up between a recommend and a not recommend. All right, second to the last wave. This is from Cluckadoodle Moo. It's asados, which is grilled skirt steak, chipotle chicken, Spanish rice, and salsa verde, and they also throw in one tortilla. From Uncorked, California, this is the Mickey-shaped macaroon made with Snickers bar pieces. It's chocolate Mickey-shaped macaroon filled with caramel ganache and made with Snickers bar pieces. I'm actually not going to eat this because my eyes were bigger than my stomach, but I can tell you this is actually one of the best macaroons you can get at any of the festivals. and staying at Uncork, California. This is the Mimosa flight, and starting at the left is the Mango Melon Mimosa. Up on top is the Strawberry Punch Mimosa, and on the right is the Blueberry Raspberry Pineapple Mimosa. Overall, the asados is very good. The skirt steak is really nicely seasoned. It's tender. Rice is good. Really nothing special. Same with the chicken. I don't think it was particularly good, but it is nicely cooked. The salsa verde's got a nice kick to it. The only thing that probably doesn't belong on here because it is not very good is the tortilla. It's really hard. I don't know if they made them or what, but if they did, they made them a few days ago because they're not fresh, they're not soft, and you could have probably done better by just leaving them off. All right, ranking the Mimosa flight from best to worst. Number 2, the Strawberry Punch Mimosa is far and away the best one. Marginally, the Mango Melon Mimosa is better than the Blue Raspberry, so ranking-wise, it would be 2, 1, 3. Not sure. I guess the Blue Raspberry and the sparkling wine just did not mix at all. There was no cohesion there, and I think that's the problem we both had with that one. The other two were really good. What can I say? And with that, we're going to, I believe, be moving to Hollywoodland because the last marketplace that I didn't get to is there, and we have one item to get there. All right, I was wrong. The last marketplace is actually right next to Grizzly Rapids. It's Mercado de Antojoras.
Oh, that's fine. Okay, thank you.
And we'll see what they've got here. And they've got a torta ahogada with braised pork, carnitas, and frijoles charros, and pickled onions and salsa. And then they have a Cafe de Ola tres leche cake, which is Cafe de Ola infused tres leche, topped with piloncillo, chantilly, cinnamon, and a Mickey-shaped cookie. And then they have a Pamelona flight. And down at the bottom they got a Bronzo Brewing Company Puro Maze, which is a Mexican style lager. Alright, from Mercado de Antojoras, this is the torta ahogada with braised pork carnitas, frijoles charros, pickled onion, and salsa. And this is another one of the new items. I remember getting something here from Food and Wine last year. I don't remember what it was, but it was pretty awful. So hopefully this is better. Alright, a few problems with the torta ahogada. I don't detect any frijoles in here. Unless my Spanish has gone really south. That's beans, and there are no beans in this dish. The other thing is that the salsa is way too liberal. It basically has turned the whole dish into a mushy mess. The torta, it just disintegrates when you try to cut into it. On the plus side, there is plenty of braised pork. The salsa actually has a good flavor to it. Maybe could have used some more pickled onions. They're kind of light on that. But definitely not one of my favorites. Especially I really don't like soggy things. And the torta is just a complete soggy mess at this point. Alright, this is the last item that we got. It is the Remy apple. You can only get it at Trolley Treats, and you can only get it during the Food and Wine Festival. Love their caramel apples. They're always really good. One of the more consistent items they have. But like I said, only at California Adventure and only for Food and Wine. Alright, wrapping things up. First of all, I guess I was quite the glutton today. Yeah, I'm beginning to feel it right now. Starting to talk a little slower. Really feel weighed down, burnt out. I guess I also walked a lot today. overall, the Food and Wine Festival this year was pretty good. I thought most of the items, especially the new items, were good. There's always some hits and misses, but overall, I thought it was pretty good. And I'm glad they kept some of the favorites. You know, if things work, you don't break them and you don't try to fix them. So overall, I would say it was a success. And with that, I'm going to end this video. And like my father told me when I was 18 years old, get out.